Welcome back to Whiskey Adventure. Today's quest is another bottle review here, and this one is brought to you guys by our great friend Jeremy. Gandalf, please be quiet. Hey, be quiet. Be quiet. Thank you. As I was saying, this is brought to you guys by our great friend Jeremy. This is very Olde St. Nick Ancient Cask, Faith and Conviction Rye Whiskey, coming in at 54.6% ABV or 109.2 proof. This is a 8-year rye, and this is coming out of Bardstown, Kentucky. So we've already got it poured here. It's been sitting for a few minutes, but before we get into this, I just want to say that by the time this episode comes out, Jeremy will most likely have had his new son Jack born, so I just wanted to give a quick shout out and congratulations to both Jeremy and Maria.
Yeah, congratulations, Jeremy, Maria.
Yeah. But yeah, so we've got this rye here, and Jeremy just gave us a few. Unintentionally, this is kind of going to be like a mostly rye shoot. We just did the Willet. We've got a couple more ryes coming up here. We'll throw in a single malt and a bourbon in between just so you guys don't get rye fatigue. But let's get into the nose here a little bit. Very sweet.
It is. Especially for a rye.
Is that like a green apple?
I was gonna say something with fruit sweetness on there.
Yeah, it's not like an actual green apple, like a green apple candy.
Okay. Like one of those green apple Werther's ones.
Oh, I was thinking like Jolly Rancher.
I haven't had one of those in a long time. But yeah, definitely it's a green apple.
Maybe a little bit of caramel too.
That's why. That's why the Werther's is coming in.
Yeah, like a caramel covered Granny Smith.
Caramel apple. Caramel apple.
Maybe a little bit of like a nutmeg or something.
No, I'm not getting any of that.
Some kind of baking spice. Very light oak.
Yeah, it is light oak. Might be a cinnamon.
Maybe.
Very faint though.
It would be a spicy cinnamon though. Yeah, it's just really sweet as well.
Yeah.
Let's get into the palate. That's very mellow.
It is, okay.
It's not hot at all.
It's not hot, not intense.
A little bit of burn here, but again, I haven't eaten dinner, so that might be why. But as far as like the mouth goes, there's almost no burn there at all.
No, it's just nice, it's smooth,
It comes across kind of as like a bourbon lover's rye, I feel like. I have no clue what the mash bill is on this. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was like a low rye mash bill for a rye. Yeah, like green apple doesn't really come across on the palate. Definitely the caramel and maybe that cinnamon. And that light oakiness. Kind of hard to describe. This is why I'm not a big fan of low rye whiskeys. Again, I don't know if this is. I can try and find out what the mash bill is, and if I can, I'll put it on the screen somewhere up here. I'm sure it'll be like 100% right and I'll look like a fucking idiot. Wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the first time. But I just kind of struggle with the notes. You know, it smells like whiskey.
Yeah, I mean it's got a really good nose to it. It's just the palate. I don't get as much notes from it, but
it's not complex.
No, it's not complex.
It's not complex. It's not intense.
It's a very easy sipper.
Yeah.
And something that, you know, have a hard day of work, go home, want something easy, pour some of this, and you're good to go.
I mean, it's definitely, if you're like a rye lovers, or if you like rye lovers ryes where it's like 95, 100%, and it's like a ton of anise or grassiness or melon or anything like that, this is probably not for you. That's my profile for ryes, and so that's why I'm, you know, kind of not feeling this so much. It's not bad by any means, but I think these bottles go for like 130, 150.
Yeah.
And that subtle spirits that we had last time was miles better.
Leagues better.
Yeah. So.
I mean, that was in a whole nother universe.
Yeah. But let's see what water does to this. See if that can maybe awaken the spice, awaken the rye. A little bit of a pepperiness in there too.
Yeah, I got some pepper in the nose. The caramel apple notes faded away.
Yeah. Really, it's just kind of oak, like a bitter oak.
Maybe a touch of vanilla. It's very light though.
Yeah, like an oaky vanilla. There's like a tinge of anise in the back there, but it's just like the smallest amount. It's like the only thing where that can, like signifies that this is a rye whiskey, you know? Do you want to pull out your phone real quick and just Google? Maybe we can see that. We'll put a cut in the video as we usually do, so you guys don't have to see us looking it up. Undisclosed. Son of a bitch. 210! Whew. Okay.
Not even worth that half the price.
Alright, so we're back, and unfortunately we couldn't find what the mash bill was. Supposedly it's undisclosed. We did find out that the MSRP on this bottle is actually $210, and I gasped pretty audibly at that. I would struggle very hard to pay $210 for this bottle.
Definitely, after what I've had, not even half of that.
This honestly tastes like a $50 bottle of rye to me, especially after the
$60
water.
top.
The water made it even more bland. I'm sorry, Jeremy. I'm sure you love this bottle, but it's just not my palate.
Yeah, it's not my palate either. I mean,
we're not gonna lie to you guys and be like, "Oh, this bottle is so great. It's so definitely worth $210." It's like,
no.
Honestly, I'd be pressed to pay more than $40 for it.
It had a good nose at the beginning, and that was about it.
Yeah. I haven't had it yet. I really want to try the Elijah Craig Toasted Rye. I've heard great things about it. It's $50. I would rather go buy that than this, and I haven't even had it yet. So, you know, whatever that tells you. Not starting off strong tonight with the ryes, you know.
No, we're not.
We've got some hitters coming up though, so at least I think.
Yeah, very bland.
It's fine. It's not bad. It's inoffensive. The price is offensive.
Yeah,
the price is really offensive. But the whiskey itself is inoffensive.
Yeah, it's about a low C grade whiskey.
Yeah.
Barely passing.
I'm honestly disappointed. I was really hoping for more from this bottle, but
No,
again, it's not my palate. Maybe if you like low rye ryes or that flavor profile, maybe you'll love this bottle. But for me, it's just
not worth it, especially at its price.
No, hell
no.
no. to the no, no, no. Alright, but on that bombshell, that's going to be it for this video, you guys. If you guys have any bottles that you'd like us to check out, make sure you let us know in the comments down below. And we'll see if we can get a hand on a sample or the bottle and give you guys a review on that. But that's going to be it for this one. We'll catch you guys next time.